everybody? Another day, another dollar. Today is Wednesday, June 10th, and these are the top 5 things to know today on Wall Street. Let's get things started off with number one. The big event for markets today will be the Federal Reserve meeting. A decision is due at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by a video press conference by Fed Chairman Jay Powell about 30 minutes after the announcement. While the U.S. Central Bank is unlikely to move on interest rates or introduce any new stimulus measures, the Fed is expected to reassure markets that it will continue to do whatever it takes to help the economy bounce back from the coronavirus pandemic. Keep your eyes on the Fed's policy statement for any change in language, as well as updated dot plots from policymakers, which could reveal further light on the outlook for the economy and the future trajectory of interest rates. On to number two. Stocks on Wall Street are set for a mixed start when markets open this morning. After swinging between gains and losses, Dow Jones Industrial Average futures are currently pointing to a loss of about 30 points. The S&P 500 futures are also indicating a lower open. However, the NASDAQ continues its run higher, with futures indicating a positive start. The NASDAQ has been on a tear lately. We saw the tech-heavy index top the 10,000 mark for the first time in history on Tuesday. I'm still playing around with a few ideas, but this will likely be the topic for this week's Investing.com financial markets related cartoon. Stay tuned for that on Thursday. On to number three. Over in currency markets, the US dollar is heading for its 9th straight day of losses, which would be its longest losing streak since 2006. As of last check, the dollar index is off by about 0.2%. Meanwhile, in bond markets, the US 10-year Treasury yield is at about 0.8%, well off its 3-month peak of around 0.96% at the end of last week. There is some speculation growing that the Fed could introduce some sort of measures to control the yield curve. However, market analysts are playing down the possibility of the Fed taking that approach at today's meeting. However, that will likely be on the horizon in the months ahead. On to number four. On the data front, the Commerce Department will report May inflation figures this morning. Consumer prices are expected to have fallen by 0.1% last month. Excluding the cost of food and fuel, core prices are also expected to have fallen by 0.1% last month. You can track that data on Investing.com's economic calendar. And finally, number five, we also get weekly oil storage report from the U.S. government this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And expectations are for the report to show a drop of 1.7 million crude oil 1.7 million drop in crude oil stockpiles. On Tuesday, the American Petroleum Institute, an industry group, reported a larger than expected 8.4 million barrel increase in crude stocks. So oil prices are lower this morning. Stay tuned for that data this morning. So that's it for me. Don't forget to head over to YouTube, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and may the trading gods be with you.